Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here, and I'm back with another figure review. And this is another Marvel Legends figure, but this is the Build-A-Figure MANDROID figure. Very, very cool figure. First, when I was starting to get some of the figures in this wave, I wasn't sure if I was going to get them all, but the more I kept looking at how cool this figure is, I'm like, I have to get them all in the wave to get this guy. And this guy is huge. He's so big. See, like, if I put the camera down, see, you could barely get him in frame. You can't even get the guy all in frame. So move him back. See, all the way back, and still can't get him all the way in frame. But this guy is really, really something else. He's very cool. And just give you a look. Okay. Then you can see all the sculpted details, and just, you know, not huge on paint apps, is mostly like this silver grayish color, but lots of cool sculpted details. You can see like these like jet packs here, or like booster rockets. Okay, and you can see this one weapon on this one arm is like bladed weapon. Man, you could definitely do some damage there. And you got the cool S.H.I.E.L.D logo. Looks really well done. It's very clean looking. That is beautiful. I love that. I wonder if we'll ever see something like this in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. How cool would that be? You got this arm here with this giant friggin' Gatling gun. Again, you could take somebody out here, man, really do some damage. Really cool. It's well sculpted, painted, a little black, little kind of like an orangish color, a little silver. And then you have this weapon here, this like shoulder cannon, which is really cool. And then you got this yellow orangish color on the head. Okay. So very cool. Now we're gonna go over the articulation on this guy. Now the head, this is the top of this. To get it to move at all, you have to sort of not, when you put it on, don't put it on all the way. Just kind of maybe half it on the ball joint, because it just barely moves. It doesn't move a lot. It's really just the way the design of the figure is. It's more sunken into the head. So if you want to get any kind of articulation in it, just kind of half it on the ball. Don't push it all the way. But when you do it like that, you can get side to side and up and down movement. You get ball joints to the shoulders, and they go nice, smooth, fluid movement there. Of course, forwards and backwards. Elbow joints, they do not bend that much. You're not getting a lot of flexibility with this guy. And there is swivel. Of course, the arms can move as well. There are swivels on the wrist, but it's kind of hindered a little bit on this side because this big bladed weapon here. It moves a little easier on this hand. Now you got like an abdominal crunch movement, and it goes up like that, and it moves down. I mean, it's basically like a ball joint, but you can got a lot of side to side, a lot of great movement there. Okay, so that's good. The hip joints are great. They move out really far, and kicks forward and back, not too much, but the other movement is great. For the most part, it's great movement. You got double hinge joints at the knees. There's no swivel at the lower leg here. And you do have kind of hinge joints at the ankles, but there's no pivot or anything like that. But so doesn't have the amount of articulation as some other figures would have, say like a more standard, typical Marvel Legends figure. But overall, it's still pretty good. You know, it's a big, massive, bulky guy. You can still, I think, get him in some decent kind of dynamic poses. You know, you be a little creative with your posing, and you could still get him posed pretty well. One thing I have to say with this guy, which is a big plus, is his ability to stand. Because this is a big, heavy, bulky figure, and he stands really well. I don't think you'll have much trouble getting him displayed on your shelf, or however you're going to position him if you have some sort of display. He stands really well. That's why it's good. You got the hips can move real out, and these feet are just big and flat. So he's real strong and sturdy. So that's one of the big pluses of this figure. I would say that my biggest gripe is I wish the elbows can move a little bit more. But other than that, it's so cool looking. You could just picture something like this standing alongside your Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that, or maybe helping the Avengers out in the battle, something like that. So, but that's pretty much it. It's really cool if you could still find the figures from that wave. It's from a couple years ago, from the Winter Soldier wave. Pick them up, or maybe you can find a loose one online. I don't know, but this is just a cool, badass looking figure. He's just like wicked. Just the details and just so cool. So I just can't express that enough. I hope that I gave him a good enough look for you. I hope I did the figure justice. I think I did. But it's a great figure. Hope you enjoyed this review. That's it. It's the Marvel Legends from the Captain America Winter Soldier wave. The MANDROID. Just MANDROID. I love that. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until my next video, so long and have a good day.